single moms. These single moms are the same type of promiscuous woman that you wanted back in your high school days, probably back in your early college days. A lot of these women are extremely promiscuous. That's the reason why they got multiple kids by multiple men, because they just can't stop doing that. So they continue to ignore everybody's warnings. They continue to ignore common sense. They continue to not protect themselves, and they end up with the kids or the multiple kids, and then they want you, the high value man, or they want the man with something that's going on with themselves, with something that's going on with them, to come and rescue them from the crap that they put themselves in. And this is the part. If you have any kind of money, even if you broke, don't even entertain them, because they're gonna put you on child support. That's the name of the game. Find a man and put him on child support. With the laws, how the laws are written, it doesn't matter if you are the biological father or not. The law will put any man on child support having a relationship with this woman. And I'm talking any man. You don't even have to be married to her. You just have to be paying the bills in that residence. You providing any material support to this woman at all will get you put on child support. Any. And then you want to play full-time stepdaddy? Oh, that child support is definitely going to happen. So there's no jury by trial. There's no due process. It is one judge deciding your fate, with no jury and no due process. I don't know how this child support system is legal, but it's not. It's straight up. It should not be legal. It's a bunch of bullshit. This is the reason why I had a vasectomy, and I got an older woman on top of the vasectomy, because I double protected myself. I have about $2,400 a month in extra money that are not tied up in bills at all. Yeah, I got a full $2,400 a month that's not tied up in bills at all. I can do whatever I want with that $2,400 per month. And that's with everything paid, including the car payment, the insurance on 2 cars, and everything. My wife and I live in a 3-bedroom house. So we have a lot of money that's freed up. And so we have the freedom to, that's how I was able to just outright purchase my game computer. That's how I was able to just outright straight up purchase the game computer, because we're not, I can just buy whatever I want, as soon as I get paid. If my wife is not needing something, I get myself something. And I save my money most of the time, but there are times that I have spoiled myself, because it's my money and I have earned the right to do that. But these women will, if they figure out that you have money like me, they're going to use you, especially if you lead with that. You're not married or anything, and you just lead with this, oh, I got an extra $2,000, and you let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. These girls are going to demand more and more and more. And then these women are not even married. They're wanting cars. They're wanting clothes and shoes for their kids out of you. Like, excuse me? Like, what the hell were you doing before the man came around? Oh, right, you weren't surviving, so you need to go back to the not surviving and let that man find a woman more on his level, because you're not up to standard. Your finances are ate up. Your whole life is ate up. You have a degree that ain't doing shit for you. Then you got the black people talking about reparations. Then you got more black people talking about there's some kind of generational curse, like, and then you wonder why men, 1, do not date that demographic. 2, we don't date or associate with baby moms, especially when you have real money and you have the money to change her life. We're not going to deal with you. We're going to find a woman on our level. My wife is on my level. We're not dealing with this. And like, And then you have the audacity to get on this app and demand us to pay your bills. How the heck is that going to work? That is never going to work, for one. I'm a United States Army combat veteran and a former corrections sergeant. That's why I have standards out the ass. Because when I used to work before I retired at age 39, I'm now 45, to be able to maintain the line of work that I maintained for 18 years, you better have high standards. And my standards are so high, inmates hated my guts. Because as soon as I walked in there, I started tearing their asses apart, and I wrote them up for every goddamn thing I saw that was wrong and out of place. And that's how I ran my unit. And they learned real fucking quick who the fuck I was. And that's why a lot of these inmates never really challenged me, because I was so right about their rule violations that if I had to write that inmate up, they were going to lose all of their privileges for a very long time. Because when I wrote these inmates up, I was very thorough, and I stacked their multiple charges on the same write-up. So there are times that they have gotten charged with multiple things at once from me. So I am not joking when it, and that's how I ran that prison unit, is how I run my life. I'm not playing around at all. So pretty much everything is in order in my life. I don't tolerate chaos. I do not do chaos. Everything has a place. Everything is in order. Financially, my wife and I are doing extremely well. My wife has been elevated to my status. I made her a housewife. And then you will have the audacity to come and demand us. Who the hell are you? Right? Compared to me, you are nothing. That's who you are. So you can go back into obscurity with your broke self until you figure out how to make money or do something with your life. Because we are not helping you. I'm out of here.